Here we go. A lot of us have issues with acceptance, and that's because acceptance requires understanding, which means that we have to feel our trauma. Um, it's a hard pill to swallow. So if we've been getting played this entire time, or we're in a situation and we've been getting tricked, bamboozled, manipulated. And then as soon as we realize that, we may still be in denial for a little bit because we don't want to accept that fact. It's a hard pill to swallow. There are people that have been manipulated in one situation or bamboozled in one situation, and they never bounced back. However, if people would really think outside of the box and not really pay too much attention on like, oh, someone tricked me, and more so focus on what was done and like the outcome and what made us realize that we got tricked, that in itself is the reason that it happened, because we were supposed to realize that we're being tricked and then make better choices. We shouldn't despise or hate the people that do these things to us, because for all you know, they're there just to help you, to wake you up. We cannot be upset at people ever in life. If anything ever happens to us that's something that we don't like, it's because we've allowed it, or it's something that we did that caused that. So people hating each other is a delusion. It's a waste of energy. It's wrong. When bad things happen, it's because we've created them. So it's hard to accept that we've been played. And once we understanding, though, it's not a loss. Understanding leads us to a weakness within ourselves, and that gives us an opportunity to fix that, which is a victory. If you think about it, the pain is temporary, and the feeling of being taken advantage of is actually less painful and shameful than the person who took advantage. So let them deal with that burden. Be proud and be smarter. You don't have to dwell and cry for years and become a victim, or, make other horrible choices just because you made one other one. Just change your actions to match the reality. Letting go is life. Life goes on. They all said it. Freaking Tupac said it. Life goes on. You can't be mad at these people. You can't be mad at yourself. Life goes on. That's the point of it. It's forever moving. It's in rotation, which means that it's a circle. We have to keep going. We can't stop in the middle of the freaking circle because we got played. Because we were too dumb to say, hey, let me ask you a question. I noticed this and this doesn't add up. You probably didn't do that when you had the opportunity, and that's why you got played. So disturbance is a loss of our energy. So not only did you get played, now that you're thinking about it, you're getting played even more. People played you, now you're playing yourself, thinking about the disturbance, all sad, all up at night, you missing your appointments and not working out. You're just fucked up over here. And all you had to do was learn the lesson by accepting it. So people that snap out of that type of shit are the winners. They're the ones that move forward. They're the breadwinners, the golden people that get the prize. They get the gold at the end and the rainbow and, whatever it is that you're looking for. For all of us, victory is different. So the ones that snap out of it, that realize the lesson and are back again, but this time to deal with the situation in a smarter way, those are the winners. That's all it takes. Never again can you get played after you have the realization and the acceptance that people are out here trying to play you to teach you. So once you're aware of that, now you're cautious, and never again will you get played. It's that easy. Another difficulty is reflecting back on the type of person that we've been. Most people can't face that, so then they can't fix it. Acceptance is hard for us, and so is facing our past. So it's one thing after another. If we can face the past, then we can accept the past. And then we'll realize that the cause of all our troubles is our attitude. Once we fix our attitude and we're able to tolerate certain things that a lot of people tolerate, we'll move forward. We'll make a lot of progress. And that's it, folks. It's that simple. And that's why a lot of people are suffering, because they feel so confused and their brains are so complex that when someone presents a simple solution like that, they don't think it's gonna work. So they try all these other extreme methods and they got fucked up. People out here got coping mechanisms, but they never learned defense mechanisms. And that's where we are suffering as a people. We've had to cope our whole lives. We don't know how to defend ourselves. And when we learn how to defend ourselves, we go so hard because we're so traumatized that we end up being labeled as angry or uncivilized or ignorant. Yeah. You see? So it's better to start while you're young. You're a human, and humans have feelings. It doesn't matter what color we are, we all have feelings. And the more we express our feelings and the more we change our bad behaviors, the more people will understand us. And you'll see that when you're a person who's changing themselves and displaying good manners and good habits, you will get positive reactions from every culture. That's a fact. And I'm like literally a walking testament of that. Walking, speaking testament. I am the brown girl. I am the foreigner. I am the single mom, who has the biracial child. I'm all that society says will not make it. Society labels girls like me as a statistic, a fucking number on the graph. I fucking did it, and all I had to do was believe in myself and follow my intuition. Actually, no, it took a lot more than that. I had to face a lot of verbal abuse and a lot of ridicule. I had to escape a lot of people. I did a lot of shit, y'all. And it was totally worth it. And now that I'm at this point, I'm going to keep going. You have to keep leveling up. And the more I fix myself, the better my life is becoming. It gets better and better. So healing is fundamental. We can't teach others how to heal, but we can tell them the pain we've been through and the techniques we took to overcome that pain. And other people should just fucking get over the fact that, your pain is not unique to the next person's pain. We all feel pain. Some of us just make it temporary. So accept the fact and grow. And holla at your girl.